What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today our lesson is about blood. Now what happens when your finger has a cut? What happens when your finger has a cut? So the answer is pretty obvious. You see blood coming out of your cut, right? So what is blood? Blood is basically a liquid that carries nutrients and removes waste. So blood carries nutrients and removes waste. And it's a liquid. Now, why is blood important for us? So we have 3 points. First of all, blood is needed to keep us alive. So what's keeping you alive right now? It's the blood that's moving in your body. Second point, it brings oxygen and nutrients to all the parts of the body so they can keep working. It's like the boss of the body. It brings them the work and so that they can keep working. And that work is oxygen and nutrients to all the parts, not some parts, no, all the parts in your body. And finally, blood carries carbon dioxide and other waste materials to the lungs, kidneys, and digestive system to be removed from the body. So the blood carries the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas. Carbon dioxide is mixed with oxygen, but we cannot see them because they're in the air, and the air is invisible. So the blood carries carbon dioxide and other waste materials to your lungs, to your kidneys, and to your digestive system so they can get removed from the body. Okay, now what is blood made up of? Now we know what is blood. We know why blood is important for us. Now what is blood made up of? It's made up of 3 very important things: plasma, platelets, and blood cells. Now, plasma. Plasma is a kind of yellowish liquid part of the body. It's a yellowish liquid in the body, and this fluid carries nutrients, proteins, and waste products. So again, plasma is, what's the color? Yellow. And it's a liquid part of the body. It's a yellowish liquid part of the body. And the function of it is that it's a fluid that carries nutrients, proteins, and waste products. Now, platelets. What are platelets? Platelets are the component in the blood that helps the wound heal. So remember, if you have a cut, platelets, they gather in the area and help seal off the leak or help the wound heal. So again, platelets are the components in the blood that help the wound heal. And the function of it is that when a blood vessel breaks or you have a cut, platelets gather in the area and help seal off the leak or help the wound heal. Okay? Now, blood cells. There are 2 types of blood cells: white blood cells and red blood cells. White blood cells. White blood cells are the components in the blood that detect and destroy germs. So they would be roaming around your body. Now they detect a germ. So right away they destroy it. Okay? Now, the structure. How does it look? They are colorless, but can appear as a very light purple to pink color when examined under a microscope and colored with dye. So, their original color, they're colorless, so that means they don't have a color. But They appear light, very light purple to pink when they're examined under a microscope, or you put dye on them. Now these extremely tiny cells have a round shape with a distinct center membrane called a nucleus. They have a round shape with a distinct center membrane called a nucleus. Okay? Now, red blood cells. These are the cells that carry oxygen to the body. So, there are two types of blood cells. First type, white blood cells, and second type, red blood cells. The white blood cells detect and destroy germs. Okay? Their structure is that they're colorless, but they appear to be light purple, very light purple to pink when they're examined under a microscope or colored with dye. And they are round. They are round shaped. And red blood cells, they're the cells that carry oxygen to the body in the blood. So these cells carry oxygen to the blood to the body in the blood. Now, their structure. They are microscopic and have the shape of a flat disc or donut. I mean, who hasn't tasted donuts? They're delicious. But anyways, the structure of the red blood cells, they are microscopic. That means they cannot be seen without a microscope. And they have a shape of a flat disc or donut. They have a shape of a flat donut, which is round with an indentation in the center, which means like a little what can we say? Like a little gap. Okay, but it's not really a gap. But it isn't hollow. It's just like the picture you see over here. Okay? Red blood cells don't have a nucleus. White blood cells do, but red blood cells do not have a nucleus, allowing them to change shape and move throughout your body easier. Why don't they have a nucleus? So that they can change their shape and move throughout the body easier. Okay? Now, let's answer some questions. First question. What makes our blood move around our bodies? What makes our blood move around the body? A. Heart. B. Brain. C. Lungs. Or D. Kidney. Which one is it? Pause the video if you need extra time. Okay, and the correct answer is the heart. The heart is what makes our blood move around the body. Next, blood carries a very important gas to every cell in our bodies. What is this gas called? Is it helium, oxygen, neon, or carbon dioxide? Okay, and the correct answer is oxygen. Well done. Okay, now another type of blood cell is the white blood cell. What job do white blood cells have? What is the job? They make us cold, they fight other blood cells, they fight infection, or they do the same as red blood cells. Which one is it? A, B, C, or D? Okay, and the correct answer is C. They fight infection. Now, what cell in the blood can heal your cut? A. Red blood cells. B. White blood cells. C. Plasma. Or D. Platelets. What cell in the body can heal your cut? Can heal your cut. Okay, and the correct answer is platelets. Platelets are the cells that can heal your cut. Next. Now, all these types of blood cells are tiny but order to flow around the body, they are all in a special liquid. What is the name of this liquid? Is it A, plasma, B, gel, C, water, or D, blood fluid? All these types of blood cells are tiny, but in order to flow around the body, they are all in a special liquid. What is the name of the liquid? Okay, you can pause the video if you need extra time. And the correct answer is A, plasma. Okay, this link, I'll be posting it in the description down below so you guys can practice the link whenever you want. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Bye! And comment down below if you got all the questions right. And also comment down below if you've tried the link, the quizzes link. And tell me if you got all the questions right. It's alright if you didn't get all of them correct. You can still practice through the link. Anyways, bye! See you guys later!